Chasing another man's dream is never gonna make our dream happen, y'all. Come on, man. Go after your success. Go after what's gonna bring you peace. Go after what's gonna make your community satisfied, man. Go after what's gonna bring joy, peace, and love to everybody you come in contact with, man. All right, what's going on, y'all, man? It's Coach Williz, man, and once again, we are back. Yes, sir. All right, man, I hope everybody has been easy. I hope everything is going well with you, man. We got a real good one that we're going to get into, man. Man, it deals with, I call it a sin, man, and the way that I've been seeing it is a sin. It's a sin of comparison. Us comparing ourselves to something, us comparing ourselves to somebody else, man. And I find myself guilty with this own thing. And the reason why I find myself guilty with it, man, is because at times I don't feel like I'm doing enough, right? At times I don't feel like I am enough because I'm so caught up on what somebody else is doing, right? I'm so caught up on I want to get somewhere, right? I'm so caught up on I want to be somewhere else, and I don't have enough in my life, man. I laugh about this, man. Especially I live in Oklahoma, right? Growing up in Oklahoma, man, it's not a place where you know what I'm saying, where most people they would want to flock to. It's not a place where most people would want to go. But yet and still, I've had that same mindset that I want to get out of Oklahoma. I want to go somewhere else, man. It would be so great if only I lived in California, if only I lived in Florida, if only I lived in Texas, man. And man, me and my wife, man, we be watching these shows. One of them was The Last Chance U. We was watching this show on there, and we was watching these kids that lived in the Bay Area in California. And yet and still these dudes is talking about, man, I can't wait till I can get out of California. What? You talking about California? Los Angeles? You talking about San Diego? You talking about Kobe Bryant? You talking about all these great movies that's been shot out there and the way these people make California seem so glamorous and so great, right? And yet and still you got people that live there. It's like, bro, I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to get out of here. This ain't the place where I want to be. And it made no sense to me. I was just thinking in my head like how quick I was trying to get out of Oklahoma and go live somewhere else, how I wanted to be somewhere else. But what I didn't understand is I had so many great things around me here, right? I put up a tweet not too long ago, man. And I said, man, sometimes we should focus on loving what we have versus what we want. I'm not saying that you shouldn't dream. I'm not saying that you shouldn't vision. I'm not saying that you shouldn't pray for things and you shouldn't believe that God is going to do great miracles in your life, because you should. But what I am saying is that maybe we should cherish the things that we already have, right? Let's cherish these small beginnings. Let's cherish that we working on what we want to be. We working on ourselves. Let's love those things, man, because those are the things that's going to continue to fuel the fire for, you know what I'm saying, improvement in your life, right? You could be praying for $1 million, right? I want to get $1 million. I want to get $1 million. Then you get $1 million, right? Then, you know, I need to get 10, right? J. Cole had an interview where he said the same thing. He was like, man, when you chasing money, this thing, it never stops turning, right? He said that once you get this amount of money, you want that amount of money, then that amount of money. And then the change just keeps growing over and over and over again. But what I understand now, man, is how important it is to just cherish what you have, right? Cherish what you have. Love what you have. Love what's in front of you, man. Because when you so focused on what's to come, you can't even cherish that thing that you got right in front of you at that moment. And now I can say that I fully comprehend, but I'm still working on to where I can understand that more. Because I know when I love that moment, oh boy, when I love that moment and you just in that spot where you just like, man, this is where I find joy, this is where I find peace, this is what I want to be. Because some of us even have moments in our life, myself included, to where we had great things going on for us back then in the past, and we so caught up on we want to get back to that thing that happened to us in the past that we yearn for that feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? That thing that made us feel good, the thing that made us feel free. We want to get back to that, whether it be in the past, whether we hoping that it's coming for us in the future, right? But if we continue to see ourselves in this prison that we're not free, we'll continue to stay in this thing, man. The reason why I say all of this, man, is simple because success is personal, y'all. I wrote this article, man. Y'all should check out my articles, man, on my website. But I wrote this article, man, and I wrote success is personal. Success is personal, y'all. Right? The way that I see myself when it came to me playing baseball, man, most people may say that I quit because I did quit my junior year. I didn't even play my senior year. Right? I quit. After my junior year was over, I was done. That was it. I had already put up everything. I was like, man, I'm done with this. So what I understood was the reason why I was able to walk away from the sport and feel so confident with me walking away was simple. It was simple. It's like I didn't even have to think about it. Now, it may have been conflict, and we'll go over that maybe another time, but it was conflict building up into that to the point to where I did quit. But I had already been burnt out with playing sports a long time ago. I was done playing baseball. After that season had ended, after my junior season was done in the summer season, I ended up getting a concussion in the summer season. Only got to play like maybe 5-10 games, if that, and missed my whole summer season. So I was like, bro, I'm done with baseball, bro. I'm burnt out about this, man. We coming out here and doing all this, and I don't even want to go to the league no more. But the reason I was able to walk away and feel confident with me walking away is because I had set goals for myself, right? I told myself I wanted to hit a home run before I stopped playing. I wanted to win a trophy, and I wanted to be considered one of the best players on the team. Check. I did all those things my junior year. I batted over 300, right? I hit a home run, and we won two out of the 4 tournaments that we was in. So I was like, bro, and I made the all-conference team at the end of the season. So I was like, bro, I'm done with this, right? Because when it came to my success, that's all I wanted. But you got dudes like a Tom Brady. Dude got 6 rings and still trying to get another one. Why? Because his level of success was set on a different path. His level of success wasn't just set on me winning 1 Super Bowl. His success wasn't set on me making it to the NFL. His success wasn't set on, you know what I'm saying, me being considered, you know what I'm saying, one of the top. Because if that was the case, we've been considering him one of the best for a while now. He could have been like, bro, I'm done. No, he's like, flat out, bro, I'm trying to be the greatest of all time. There is no ifs, and buts about it. I'm trying to get this spot. Now, I really don't know what this man trying to get. But what I do know is his standard of success is on a different level, right? And some of us have based our success on what we see other people do. We think we need to get that car because somebody else had it. And there's nothing wrong with you wanting things in your life. But I need you to understand why you want those things. You just chasing after this because you thought that it was going to make you happy. You just chasing after these things because you thought that that was what was going to bring you peace in your life. That's not the case, man. That's not the case. I thought running out there to Texas, I thought running out there to Florida, I thought running to California, New York, these places like that was going to bring me peace. It was going to bring me opportunity. It was going to bring me blessings in my life. But what I understand now, it wasn't going to bring none of that, y'all. None of that. Now, I'm not saying you got it all laid out in your neighborhood, and your neighborhood is the greatest place ever. But what I'm telling you is that you need to cherish that thing that's in front of you right now. Make the most of that. Love that thing, man. And figure out what you can do to better that. I'm telling you, man, everything that we've been given, man, is not a curse. Your neighborhood is not a curse. You are not a curse. Your community is not a curse. The school you went to, right? The job you got, it's not a curse, y'all. See it as a blessing and make it into a blessing. Because if that's the case, if we can't ever see our blessings for what they are, then we're going to continue to deem them as curse and label them as a curse. Make your success about you. Make your success something that you feel confident about. Something that makes you feel overwhelmed with joy. And not just when you think about it, but when you actually do it. Make your success tied to you and what's going to benefit not just you, but your people. We all we got, y'all. We all we got. And chasing another man's dream is never going to make our dreams happen. Chasing another man's dream is never going to make our dream happen, y'all. Come on, man. Go after your success. Go after what's going to bring you peace. Go after what's going to make your community satisfied, man. Go after what's going to bring joy, peace, and love to everybody you come in contact with. All right, man, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Coach Williz, man. Be easy.